About a month passes. It is now late summer in Exania. Word has reached out all across the continent to the vanished royal family's fall. Yes, Andy?
How powerful is this summer?
Ooh.
Immensely.
Anyway.
Okay.
So.
Over 9,000.
The focus of the game shifts now down south to the capital of Haddrin, Dresgard, where the entire city is in commotion. Carriages are preparing to leave from all over the town. The academy is being evacuated.
Oh, darn.
Companies of soldiers march through the streets, armed and armored, bearing war dogs and other countermeasures against infiltration.
Yeah.
We join our heroes, Brecken, Roland, and Talmen,
Yay.
in the throne hall of the Dresgard's royal palace.
And Senior Brecken?
Yep.
Okay. No.
Yes, let's each introduce our character. Tell us a little bit about you and what you look like. I know your characters have known each other for a while, but...
We don't.
Right, so, Mark, let's start with you.
Okay. Talmen Noctus, half heron, half gold dragon, but mostly heron looking, until I transform into an awesome gold dragon of epicness.
So you're half elf, half bird, and half dragon.
Yes. It's a quarter elf, quarter bird.
And you're half fertility goddess.
Well, yeah.
And you're a man.
Yeah.
Understand that. Goddess.
Well, yeah, listen, I'm very handsome. Thank you.
That's not really what we were getting at.
Anyway, so, Mark. I'm a Noctus.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying he's a female?
Moving on.
Wow, that was really delayed.
Mark? Let's just...
What else did you want?
What you look like, personality, anything you'd like to tell us.
Lawful good.
That's not a personality, that's a stability statement. That tells us a little bit about your belief structure.
Wait, don't you hate authority or something?
Yeah, I'm not good with a lot of authority figures.
Ranking is good.
Like princes. What?
Standing is cool.
Are you sure you're all
I'm
good?
joking.
Well, we do it butt heads a lot, I thought.
Yeah,
You have a
healthy rivalry.
A friendly rivalry.
But I'm still lawful good, you know.
Yeah. It's an anarchist.
Yeah.
I see. Moving on,
Am I
Brecken.
the only chick in
Hi,
the party?
I'm
No,
Brecken.
Brecken.
Brecken's girl.
She's a chick.
Yep.
Oh.
I would assume
I'm
so.
Brecken.
Oh god, you're a dit.
I'm not stupid.
I'm joking.
Her wisdom is like...
What's your int?
What's her whiz? That's the question.
My whiz is 18, bitches.
What's your int?
Come at me.
Anyway, Erica,
Well.
continue introducing your character. You're Brecken.
I'm assistant to the head priestess, the Druid Circle, How's Retreat.
Oh.
Being trained to take that over.
Love me some goldfish.
I don't really know what else to say.
What do you look like?
like?
Oh, yeah. Dirty blonde hair and grayish green eyes.
Cool.
Had a picture, but I don't remember.
Cool story, bro. Andy.
Yeah.
Your character.
Look it up.
Andy, I'm sure you can tell us who your character's name is.
Roland.
Alright, yes,
Name's
you're
Roland.
Crown Prince Roland.
Crown Prince Roland de Haddric,
Yes, Crown Prince Roland de Haddric. What do you look like?
Talmen's not very nice.
I'm handsome. Probably have brown hair.
Brown hair is it now?
I don't know.
After your golden hair parents.
Oh
Enough
my
of
God.
Roland. So, anyway.
He's also
Holy fuck.
strong. Well, actually, no. He's suave, serene, self-assured, and inquisitive
I see.
about the world. He's very in tune with nature.
Yes, I suspect as much, being that he's a seeker.
I know, right?
And son of a nymph.
Yeah.
You son of a nymph!
Son of a nymph!
Yes.
Alright then. So.
My mother's not a whore.
She's a nymph.
Actually, she was.
Oh!
It's on God camera! Damn it! Harlot!
It's on camera, Jeremy!
Fucking harlot! God damn it!
In the main hall of the Dresgard Palace.
Yes.
God.
You are in the throne room of Dresgard. King Cairn has summoned you, each of you, for something very secretive. Though you've known something's been up for days, the entire palace is in a buzz, but no one's told you what's going on exactly.
What would be funny is if every
No, shut up.
You're not here, Seth. Work on your survey.
And don't speak. Ever.
Oh.
Oh, that was harsh.
So anyway, as you enter the throne room, you've seen King Cairn standing alone just at the foot of the thrones. No one else is in the room. And in fact, it looks like all the decorations have been taken down. Tapestries, moose heads, etc.
Are we poor again?
I don't
I love that's how your first reaction.
The very first in character words. Are we poor?
Well,
Oh my god.
it was Baron. What the hell happened?
I don't want to change.
Calm down, Roland. Everything's all right, son. No, it's nothing like that. I assure you.
Okay, Dad.
I'm sure you've heard the news from the north. King Veer and Queen Shawn have been assassinated. I hate you guys.
I've been traveling through the woods. Ain't my fault.
What was your last name?
Brecken.
She doesn't have a last
Oh,
name.
I mean,
She does not have a surname.
what was their last name? Shauna and Veer.
Deschamps.
I didn't know this, Father. I've been in the forest many a day.
Yes, we've had trouble finding you and your friends.
Biography can wait.
That's why things are in the state that they are. Listen, I know this is short notice, but a lot of things are going on at once now. I know you haven't heard of the king's assassination yet, but surely you've heard of the raids along the border. In case you haven't, orcs of the Alliance have started raiding the Eastermark. They've already burned about half of Chalice Farms. I've been called to take the army down to reinforce Lirith's position there. The other lords are preparing to march, but unfortunately that leaves you vulnerable. Assassins are loose across the realm. I will not put you in jeopardy. Both the High Priestess and Lady Noctus have requested that I help the children get out of town. For the moment, I'm sending you north, to Heartland. Hopefully, the assassins won't think to look in Highbarrow Province, where Marona is. I've been talking to her for quite some time now, but it's short notice, but perhaps she'll take you in for just a few months until we've established securities along the borderlands.
Wait,
Our vacation home?
we're going to the Heartland? The barbarians don't like magic users.
They don't like arcane magic users.
Alright,
Shit.
I'm
They're
that's
kind of
good.
okay with primal.
good. Sweet.
Wait, you're not Kane, are you?
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
yes,
Oh,
it is.
He's a sword mage.
Okay.
He's a mage.
Arcane Defender.
For the time you're there, just be a sword instead of a sword mage.
Yes, you are a swordsman.
Just
Yeah.
a
You are
sword.
sword.
A little sword.
I have some nice non-sword.
Don't use them in public.
Damn it.
Yes, as Talmen's mentioned, don't use magic there if you can help it. The people, though they have begun to accept magic back into their society, are still paranoid. of it.
Crazy.
The Knights of the Order have tried to help alleviate their fears, but all the rogue magic users in the country seem to be going to Heartland, where they can wreak the most harm. So, using spells there is a bad idea. The king stands up and begins to pace the room a bit. It's going to be dangerous, I know, but that is by far a safer place than Dresgard for you right now. We've already caught 2 unidentified people in the streets, both heavily armed. They had a strange coin with them, bearing the mark of a skull crowned. We believe they're part of some sort of conspiracy, but we can't tell you more than that right now. Are there any
sucks.
questions?
Who are we staying with when we get there?
It shall take you Lady Marona. Her daughter is betrothed to my son, as you know. And yes, Roland, it may come to pass that in order to facilitate your stay, you needs must fulfill that obligation.
Out of character, have the two ever met before this? Or?
They've met a few times, not within the last few years, though.
Okay.
Because they live about half the continent apart.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you don't really know her that well, but she seemed like a pretty decent person.
Is she hot?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Will we have any escorts?
For the time being, it seems that a small party will be best.
Yeah.
I would send a company of guardsmen with you, but
That'd be a little
unfortunately,
suspicious.
not only suspicious, but the Kingslayers in vain prove that they can hack through a whole company of guards. So,
Yeah, they can.
I'll be sending you a single KSS agent, King Special Service.
KGB.
Indeed. But I'm sending you the best. Plus, Visirus of Greytower, the headmaster, will be accompanying you as well.
Oh, God.
As Heartland is his homeland, he will be returning there with you. However, he is not part of your guard and has no authority over you. But I will request that you follow the instructions of your KSS guard at all times. She will be there to protect you. She knows better. She has experience. Follow her to the letter.
We'll see.
Talmen, this is no joke. If you die, Marie will bite my fucking head off. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Don't die.
OC.
I'll do my best.
OC.
Roll number
He's not worried for him. He's worried for his own life.
Yeah, that's correct.
Coward. Well,
I
I'm
know
caring.
you too, Uncle Cairn.
Yeah, exactly.
And yes, Talmen, I am worried about your safety, of course. Nevertheless, I know you are more than capable of taking care of yourself. It's just I'm worried about overwhelming you. 2 assassins versus a single sword mage isn't good odds, as you know.
I could probably take him.
We'll see. Very well then, is there anything else?
I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I can't think of any questions. Anything else?
Yeah.
Nope, we're good.
Excellent. Brecken, I entrust you to guide them through the woodlands that border Heartland and Haddrin.
Will do.
Alright. Roland, maintain your studies and try to learn something about leadership while you're gone.
Ooh.
Ew.
It wasn't meant as an insult, son. I'm sorry if you took it that way. But you've never had a real chance to try and spread your wings until now. Your mother and I have always been here for you.
Could make a
Now
nice
it's
hair
time to
joke, but-
strike out on your own, at least for the time being. And Talmen, stay alive, don't use your spells if you can.
Yeah. Probably the best.
Start off on our epic journey.
Very well then. I wish you all good luck. I will try to resolve the situation on the borders as fast as I can. But the orcs have been breeding like mad. It could take quite some time for us to thin their numbers enough that the Eastermark can handle them.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you. And be safe, all of you. He
Go on.
turns and strides out the side door. As he does so, the main door of the throne room swings open, and in strides a KSS agent clad in black and yellow. You've seen her across the courtyards quite a few times already, but you've never really interacted with her before. But you do indeed recognize her. Vera Bardell, the daughter of the previous head of the KSS and his wizarding
Explains
wife.
the yellow.
Yes. Of course.
Hail, Agent Bardell.
My lord,
Hi.
Lady Brecken. Talmen?
I bow.
Alright. She curtsies a little bit, though it's kind of awkward without a skirt.
Yep.
But hey. King Cairn has put me in charge of your safety until we reach the Heartland. I have some experience in the area, but not much, so it will be a rough ride all the way there. We have a cart, but no escort. We'll be vulnerable, so I ask that for the time being, you restrain yourselves and keep as low a profile as you can.
Oh boy.
It'll take the better part of a month to make it all the way to Heartland. I am a strong warrior, but I cannot protect you single-handedly if we get into trouble. I assume that all of you are at least somewhat skilled in combat.
Of course.
More or less.
Excellent. Then we shouldn't have that much of a problem then. Alright, the cart is waiting for us outside. Shall we? Or do you have business you'd like to finish up first?
No, I think we're
Yep.
I
good.
think we're okay.
Alright. She nods and waves you out the door to where a large cargo cart is ready for you. It's certainly not royal luxury, but you believe that with the 2 pack horses in front of it, and the steel reinforcements inside, it could probably hold up to quite a bit.